Hi, everybody. I'm going to be doing both a Zoom class today as well as going live on YouTube. So bear with me if I'm talking to people. I've got a virtual audience on one side, and then I wanted to make sure I captured it for YouTube for those of you who are at home and can't quite make it at 9:30 or 8:30, but can make it at a different time. All right. Hi, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mother's Day.
Thank you. You too. Whether you're a mom or not, I don't even know. I'm assuming you are.
Yes, I am.
Happy Mother's Day. My tummy's a little not feeling so good this morning because I ate a little bit more than I anticipated on Mother's Day, but that's all right. So I'm actually going to be recording this on YouTube as well. So just letting you guys know that won't change anything for you, but I have a second camera going today too. So I'm going to put my socks on. I'm going to do a full body, so we're going to hit everything. If you have a ball, great, grab it, not necessary, or if you have a ring. So I'm going to kind of go back and forth with those two items. If you don't have a ring but have a ball, you can use them for everything and vice versa. So let's see, Blenda's here. Okay, so we got our next person. I'll let her in and then we are good to go. Good morning, Blenda.
Hi.
Hi. All right, so there's 3 of you this morning and we're gonna get started. I was just saying that if you have a ball, you can grab it, or a ring, grab that, one of the two. If you have neither, that's fine too. But I am going to give options on those. So, and then I'm also going to do a little bit of upper body. So, grab some weights if you have them. I have 5s, which is a little heavy. I prefer 3s, but we won't do a lot of it. Okay, so we'll get started. All right, so I'm going to start with the weights, and we're going to start standing. Again, weights are just optional. We're going to externally rotate the feet a little bit wider than the hips. Let's just roll the shoulders a little bit here. All right, and let's just keep the hands in front of the body, palms facing the body, and we're just going to dip it down and raise it back up. Down and raise. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, now as we squat down, I'm going to have you raise forward. Bring it back up. This is where it'll get a little heavy if you have heavier weights. Good, for 5 and 4. Just the arms is fine too with no weights. 3, 2. Good, last one. Sink it down. We're going to open and close the arms. Good, just open with an inhale, close with an exhale. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Good. Last one. Take it out and hold. Pulse the lower body for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Pulse the arms up and down just an inch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the arms down, raise the body up. Okay, we're going to take it down to the mat on our knees. Continue with some arm work. Okay, so we're just going to go up and down. You can also use water bottles, soup cans, anything you can find that just adds a few pounds to the exercise. Just feel like we need to get some arm work going. Good, for 5 and 4. Keep the abdominals nice and tight. Upper body is not moving. 3, 2, and 1. Take the arms all the way up and overhead, and then we're going to pull down. Right arm comes down, and left. Right, and left. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1 more on each side. Good, now both hands come down. Last 8, 7, 6. Really contract the abdominals on the lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring it all the way down, take a little rest. We're gonna just have the palms facing forward, slightly in front of the body. Again, if you want, you can do this standing. It'll just give you a little bit more cardio, getting the body all the way up. If we're on our knees, take it into a bicep curl here. We're gonna force the abs to start working a little bit more. So I really want you to contract the abdominals on that lift. 8, 5, 4, 3, good, and 2, and 1. Bring it up halfway, and we're going to pulse, punching out and in. Little pulses, 8, 7, keep the body steady, 6, try not to let the butt shoot back on that pulse, outward, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring it down. Last one here, we're going to take it back up overhead, palms facing one another. We're going to just take it back and up. The heavier the weight, the harder it's going to be. Try to keep the back neutral, spine nice and long, so there's no arching. Go for 8, 7, good, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Last one. Ooh, bring it all the way around and take a rest. Okay, let's drop those weights for now. Take a little stretch into that child's pose. Stretch the arms. Open up the body. Wake it up a little bit. Good. Okay, so we're going to take it over to the mat and do a little bit more upper body warm up. All right, so we're going to start here. So our hands are, instead of being in like a regular quadruped position where you're underneath your shoulders, I want you to walk it out a little bit. So you have a little bit more range of motion. All right, so level 1, we're going to start. We'll all do level 1. We're going to be on our knees into a plank. Okay, elbows stay tucked. We're going to dip it down and press back up. Dip down and up. 8. Nice and slow and controlled. Abs are tight. Triceps are also working. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Try to let those elbows come towards the body instead of out. 2. Good. And last one. All right, from here, stretch that lower back a little bit. Okay, we're just going to lift one leg up. So that left leg is bent and up. Okay, we're going to dip it down again. Now, if you want to extend it long, a little bit harder. 4. Still keeping that right knee bent on the mat bent. Okay, left leg is either bent or extended. Find what works and feels best for you. 3, 2, good, and 1. On the next one, we're going to take it a little bit wider with the hands. Lift the right leg up, and we're going to let the elbows go out. So we're dipping down. It's a little bit easier. So extend that leg. Good, give me 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good job. Now we're going to take it to a full plank, right where we're at, and just hold. Okay, if you want to stay in a hold position, you can take it down into a little bit more push-ups, optional, or just hold it. Go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Take a little child's pose. All right, we're nice and warmed up, hopefully. I know I am. I'm going to click the AC on a bit here. And then I want us to take it down to the mat on our back. Okay, so we'll be here. Have your props in proximity so you can grab them. So the first thing I'm going to use is the ball, if you have a ball. Grab it. We're just going to try to access those inner thighs a little bit more today. I'm hearing from a lot of people that that's the one spot they're missing. So props can help with that. All right, so we're going to take the ball between the knees, lift up nice and long, arms out in front of you, squeeze the ball first, tuck the belly button back in, and let's roll it down. Slow, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to roll it up. Squeeze that ball first. Roll, 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 squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Tuck and roll. Keep the shoulders down. 4, 3, 2. Arms come up. One more time. Lift up nice and slow. Head first, shoulders first. 1 vertebrae at a time. Squeeze the ball and raise it up. 5, 3, 2. Good. Now we're going to take it down halfway, flat back. Find the spot that you can hold, and we're going to pulse the ball. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze and pulse the body. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good. 2. Keep that squeeze. 1. Roll down. And we're going to do that set again. Whew, really adds a little bit more when you've got something to squeeze. Now, optional if you don't have a ball, put the ring between your knees. Okay, you can still use that ring and squeeze as well. We're going to get to that next. Roll up. Also, you don't have to have anything. Just do the motion. All the way up. Squeeze the ball. Lower back with a straight back. And then pulse. 8. Find that spot you can keep. 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now pulse the body up and down. 8, 7, little movement. 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep the squeeze on the ball of the ring. 2, and 1. Good job. Roll it down. Hands come behind the head. And then we're going to take it right up into a tabletop position, still holding onto that ball or ring. All right, and I want you to curl up, extend the legs out, pull back in, rest the head. So it's a little bit of a 4-part movement. Nice and controlled lift, extend, squeezing that ball. Should feel the lower abs engage there. Pull back in and lower. Lift, extend, bring it in and lower. And lift, extend, bring it back in and lower. We're going to hold the curl now. Curl up, just extend and pull back in. Good, go 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Good, last one, extend it out, hold. Little pulses with the ball. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, lower down. We're going to take the ball or the ring and place it toward the ankles. All right, we're going to do this again with the ring. So either one's fine. If you don't have a ball, you can just be doing this without anything. Now, little squeeze on that ball. Make sure the knees stay in line with the ankles. We're going to raise it up, extend it out, bring it back in, and release it down. So watch the ball if you've got it. Ball if you've got it. You don't want it to have it or wiggle as least as possible. Pull in, relax down. Good. Lift, extend, bring it back in. Lower down. Now we're going to lift and just hold that curl. Extend out and in. Lifting a little higher as we pull those knees in. And out. And in. And out. And in. Good. 2. 1. Bring it in. One more time. We're going to extend it out and hold. Pulse the ball. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bend it down. Let's take the ball out. All right. So we're going to continue to use it here. I want you to, if you have one, place it behind your back. If you don't have one, here's an option here. We're just going to take it kind of to the forearms. Same movement. I just want that back to stay nice and lifted and flat. Head kind of in line with the spine. Up this way. I'm just slightly looking towards the ceiling, all right? We're going to take the legs up, and then we're going to extend out and switch. I'll show you what this looks like on the ball in a minute. What I don't want you to do is sink into those forearms. All right, you're staying lifted with the abdominals. The forearms and the elbows are just lightly tapping on that mat. Keep going. Okay, if we have the ball's just kind of halfway through that back. Again, you are not sinking into that ball. Body staying up. Keep going. Bicycles here. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. And we're going to extend both legs out, tap down, lift, tap down, and lift. 8, 7. Stay light on that mat. 6, 5, pull the belly button back in, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good, take a rest, just bending those knees in. We're going to do one more set here. I'll start without the ball. The ball makes it just a little bit more challenging to engage those abdominals versus the hip flexors. Okay, legs up. Nice and light on those elbows. One more time, bicycle. 8. And 7. 6. 5. And 4. You can also raise it up slightly, but you really have to work the abs here. This is more consistent with what it's like on the ball. 2. And 1. Extend both legs out. Drop the right leg down, lift, and left. Really use those abs. Okay, if this hurts, bend the knees. We can do it this way. Drop down further. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Tap the toes down. Woo, take a little relaxation here. Stretch the legs. Let's take it over and get those legs stretched a bit. All right, from here, we're going to stay in this position. Start working the legs a little bit before we move into some sideline inner thigh work. If you have a ring, grab a ring. All right. Again, I'm going to give you 2 options. So we're going to hold here just to start, and we're going to twist. And we're just twisting above the waist. So we're just kind of stretching out that back a little bit before we go back down with the ring. Slight squeeze on the ring and twist. 8. Good. Really reach to the side. Hips are still shining forward. 5, 4. Good. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's take it down. I want that lower back to get a little stretched out a bit. If you have your ring, place it between the ankle or the knees. If you have the ball, you can take the ball between the knees. So we're going to be a little bit wider stance here, kind of externally rotated almost with those toes a little bit. Okay, we're holding onto the ring and the inner thigh. First thing we're going to do is a slight squeeze on the ring or ball. If you don't have either, just imagine you have something. You can still make that movement work. Slowly raising the body, the lower body up and down. Okay, let's make sure we keep the glutes and hamstrings engaged here, as well as the inner thighs. Raising up, squeeze, and down. You want to bring those arms up, you can. Just makes the back of the legs work a little bit harder. 3. Keep a squeeze on whatever you've got. 2. Otherwise, imagine you've got something through the legs. You're squeezing in, engaging that inner thigh. Kind of feel that top big toe sinking into the floor and the inner thigh wrapping around towards the back of the hamstring. Raise up and hold. Okay, from here, we're going to pulse it. Pulse that ring, little pulses. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll down, tight squeeze, raise back up, and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Tight squeeze, hold, roll down, and back up, and pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll down. Let's do one more. 2, and 1. Roll down. Let's do one more here. Raise it back up and pulse. 8. Raise it back up and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your squeeze. Even if you don't have a ring, those knees are squeezing in on an imaginary ring. 8. Squeeze. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll down. Good job. All right, let's take that ring or ball and place it between the ankles. And we're concentrating on the inner thighs right now. All right, so let's bring the legs up to 90, and we're just going to pulse here. Pull the belly button back towards the spine, go neutral on that mat, and we're just controlling these squeezes. Okay, if you don't have a ring, again, or a ball, we're just going to imagine we have a ring, and we're going to use this same movement to engage the inner thighs. Okay? So 8, 7, it's nice and slow and controlled. We're not releasing all the tension. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back here, we're going to continue. Squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the head. Come back up to 90. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Curl up. Roll down. And 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bend the knees in. Press back out. Pulse it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend in on that squeeze. And press it out. Pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bend it in. We're going to take the ring out for now. And we're going to move over to lying sideline on our mat. You have a weight, grab it. Okay, optional, not necessary, whatever you want to do. You're going to lay on your right side. All right, we're going to be up on that forearm. So our right, this left leg can be bent behind the leg, a little bit more challenging, but a little bit more range of motion. Otherwise, bring it in front, and you're going to get a little bit more support. All right, so I'll start in front. What we're going to do, we're going to stay nice and lifted through the waist, and we're just going to lift that bottom leg, continuing with our inner thighs. Sorry, guys, but I've had several people say we need more inner thigh work. There we go. We're still using the abs to stay contracted, nice and tight, hips over one another, stacked on top. Lift and lower, so that weight can just kind of go on the leg if you want to add more challenge. It's a little bit easier with the foot behind you. Finding without the weight. Left hand is kind of tented on the mat, so we don't want to sink into it. Real light. Make that bottom leg do all the work. Here's what we have right behind. Shift around, find what works for you. Back, and lift and pulse. 8, 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, little circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift and hold. 5. Get that shake. 4. Squeeze the inner thigh. 3, 2. Release. All right, now we're going to take that right leg, bend it in. Since we're here, we'll work the top leg. All right, so we can go all the way up, or we can stay where we're at. Also, if you want to just take it all the way down, this is fine too. Okay, we're going to just start by lifting, lowering. Again, add that weight. This one's a little bit easier, so if you want to add a weight to it, you can. You can stay up on that forearm. 8, 7, nice and slow and controlled. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's lift and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Circle it out. 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Almost there. Hold it here. If you have a weight, drop it to the side. This can be harder with a weight. Sweep forward, keeping those hips stacked and back. Really control this one. So you should feel the abdominals working to keep the hips stacked. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Forward, hold, tap it down here, down and up. Extend that bottom leg if it's in your way. And also it's going to make it harder. 8, 7, 6. Hips are stacked, don't sink into that waist. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, tap down. All right. And 1. All right, tap down. All right, from here, we're going to flip it over, and we're going to do that all over again on the opposite side. All right, so let's get into position on that forearm to start. Bottom leg is straight. Top leg is either behind or in front. And find what works best for you. Tap the hand on the mat. Lift up through the abdominals and lift and lower. One leg is usually a little bit stronger in these inner thighs. For me, it's the left is much weaker. And we're just trying to really lift it off as much as we can, but still staying lifted through the waist. 8, 7, 6, 4. Go here for a little bit greater range of motion. 3, 2. Lift and hold. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Little circles. One way before we switch. 4, 3. You can feel this opposite leg working if it's behind. 2. And reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2. And just hold it up. Hold, hold, hold. 8. Lift out of the waist. 7, 6, 5, 1. Bend that bottom leg down. Grab your weight if you'd like. Stack the hips. Now we're going to just lift and lower on the top leg. Staying nice and lifted through that waist. Slow and controlled, either way. If you have a weight or not, let's keep it nice and controlled. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, lift and pulse it. So you should be lifting above that line, in line with your hip. If you're in alignment with the hip, you're pulsing above the hip. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and circle it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse the direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here, weight comes down, sweep it forward and back. Make sure those hips don't rock on that forward sweep. So the abs have to engage in the obliques to keep the upper body in position. 4, and 2. All right, now we're going to sweep it forward, extend that bottom leg out and tap down and up. 8, and up. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, everybody. Woo! All right. Nice work. We're going to go back to some abdominal work, both on our hands and knees first, flipping around onto our backs. Okay? Grab my clock so I know where we're at. Ooh, we're already at 9:07. My goodness, time flies. Here we go. All right, quick ab blast before we finish. Hands and knees. My favorite one, if you guys join me on Saturdays, we almost always do these. All right, so we've got advanced ladies on here today. Bring the right leg out, so I'm going to make you challenge yourself a little bit, particularly your balance. Take the left leg arm out, the right leg out. Hold that balance. All right, I want you to adjust here. If your hips are shining out, you need to shift them down towards the mat. Okay, make those abs work. We're going to tap down, toes and hands, and raise it back up. Try not to let the body shift down or the head. And you should be in line with the spine, almost looking towards the front of the mat. Good, nice and strong. Exhale, lift. 6, slow and control. 5, 4, 3, 2, woo. Last one, raise up. Just pulse the leg. 8, 7, 6, little pulses. 5, but first. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Last set, we're going to take the right arm out, right leg out, left arm out. Pull it back in. And focus the helicopter. Important here to keep these abs strong, hips shining down. Don't lean into that left hip. 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work. Let's take a stretch. Extend those arms long, toe pose. Levate. All right. I want you to take it down to your forearms before we go to the other side. Okay, we're going to go out to our plank. And hold. Nice flat back. hips down. We're going to rock it forward an inch and back an inch. So rolling onto those toes, forward and back, shifting out of the shoulders, keeping the abs nice and tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and just hold it strong. 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, that's our rest from being on our wrists. All right, so we're going to go right into that other position. Woo! Hands underneath our shoulders this time. That'll steady up the balance for us. Take the left leg out and your right arm out. And just find your balance. Now, at any time, you can always walk out. Okay, we're going to go down, tap it down. Okay, flat back, back, down, and raise. This is where I really love the mind-body connection in Pilates. If you let that mind drift, chase any thoughts, you can fall right over. So it forces you to stay focused. Take a meditation. 4, 3, 2, last one, lift and hold. Pulse the left leg, 8, 7, 6. Take it out a little bit. Finish with the helicopter. Left leg out, right arm out. Body stays steady. 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, and 1. Ooh, nice work. That was tough with that plank hold in between. All right, we're going to finish on our back. Okay, we're going to do those abs. Woo, a little bit more. Okay, we're going to finish. We'll roll it down. Hands behind the head. We're going to do a deep core blast. We're going to raise it right up. Bring those legs to tabletop. Okay, let's extend the legs out and in. As we bring the knees in, I want you to curl in. Extend out, lowering that curl a bit. Slowly pull in. Deepen in. 4. We're going to do a couple different random sets of pulses here. 2. And 1. Hold it out. Curl it up. Little scissor switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees in. Rest a bit. Take a couple deep breaths. And then we're going to raise it. Curl, extend those legs out. Adding on. Scissors. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Open and close. Think about it's about the width of your mat. Open and close. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees in, rest the head. We're going to do one more set here. Combining those two with one additional pulse. Extend out. Start your little scissors. Crisscross scissors. 6, 5. Point those toes. 4, 3, 2, and come together. Out and in. Out and in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it to long scissors. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep going. We're going to add a little pull higher in the curl. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend the knees and pull in. 8, 7, 6. I like to finish with the traditional Pilates sequence here. 4, 6. I like to finish with the traditional Pilates sequence here. 4, 3, 2. Long legs again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pull the knees in. Grabbing the top of the knees. 8, 7. Keep the knees high. 5, 4, 3, 2. Extend both legs out. Hand behind the head. Pulse the curl. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands come down to your sides. Pump the arms last. 8, 7. Press into the mat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Good job, everybody. Let's flip over onto our mat. We're almost there. Woo! Excellent work this morning. Finish with a plank hold. Full plank. You guys got this. Flat back. Pull the belly button in and hold. 8, 5, 4, 3. Don't drop here. 2, 1. I want you to lift it and stretch to a little downward dog position. Shoot those heels back towards the mat. Take one knee into a bend. Press the opposite leg. And switch. And switch. And switch. Those arms stretch long. Pull the shoulders down. We're reaching the crown of the head a little longer here. Switching those knees. 4, 3, good, and 2, 1. Take it back down to your plank and hold. Let's finish with a little toe lift. In 10, 9, always optional, do what you can. We'll go back to that stretch. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back to that stretch. Heels dig into the mat. Tailbone up towards the ceiling. Head, arms down. Deep breath. Place the right arm back to the mat. Thread the left arm through and shoot that, stretching that arm. And bring it back in. Just sit cross-legged with me for a second here.